Well, it feels like my birthday right now, Michelle, thanks to Chef Michael Howell, who's brought in, as we understand it, some of the best cheeses in Canada. These are category champions and even the grand champion from the recent Canadian Cheese Grand Prix.
Yeah, 225 cheeses in 19 different categories, tasted over 2 days in Montreal back in February.
Not a tough gig.
Well, it can be, actually.
Tough decisions.
A lot of cheeses and, yeah, a lot of decisions to make for sure.
There are some hometown favorites here that I understand walked away with some honors. Tell us about these.
Fantastic. So, Dairy Farmers of Canada brought together all these cheeses from across the country. Almost every province was represented, and Alberta did some hometown proud, actually.
Okay, so this one from Sylvan Star. Everybody knows Sylvan Star.
Of course. Grizzly Gouda, category champion in that category for the new category of Goudas that was added this year.
Okay.
Because so many great Goudas are made across Canada. Queso Fresco from right here in the Edmonton area.
Fantastic.
Won in a new category called fresh cheese with grilling properties.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? Put that in on the barbecue or put it in a fry pan and sizzle it till it's golden brown on the outside. Yumster. Unbelievably good.
For real?
For sure.
From right here in Edmonton, and this is a national champion.
Fantastic stuff.
Okay.
So we had 19 category winners, but of course, the 100-point scoring scale that we used to decide the champion. After the 2 days, we tasted them all, we scored them all, and the champion revealed itself to be a simple and humble ricotta cheese from Ontario, from a company called Quality Cheese in Vaughan, Ontario. This fantastic ricotta is actually made from 100% Canadian milk. And when you taste it, it's creamy, it's delicious, it's suave, it's very simple. Come on, you gotta just
you don't have to tell me twice.
There you go. You can use this for dessert. You can use it for an appetizer, and you can actually, take it and make a main course out of it. Of course, it's used in Italian cuisine quite often, right?
Yeah.
So we've got a recipe that's available on dairyfarmers.ca. You can take some manicotti, mix up some of this beautiful quality ricotta, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese from Canada, and some flat leaf parsley.
Okay.
Stuff it in a little, there you go.
Okay, perfect. No, so you boil the manicotti noodles before.
Stuff them, make a very simple ragu sauce.
Did I do that okay?
Perfect.
Just like that?
Drop it in.
I can get a bit more. Yeah, you want to have it exploding, don't you?
There you are.
In it goes.
And then you get a little bit of tomato sauce over the top. Goes in the oven at about 375 for, 40 minutes or so. And we've got a finished one over here.
I'll pop this in. You've been torturing our crew in a good way.
We gotta have some more
letting that
for them.
sit in the oven for the last little while. Now, Chef, you brought in some other big winners here. Can I try a couple of these?
You bet. So this is Black River Cheddar from Ontario, the winner in the 5-year cheddar category. Elizabeth Blue from Quebec.
Boy, is that ever a woo.
Isn't that something? It's got little salt crystals in it that are just fantastic. And one of my own personal favorites is the Applewood smoked cheddar from Prince Edward Island from Cow's Creamery. Just fantastic.
Now, some people are probably going to go, okay, Quebec for sure, but the significance of having Alberta cheeses here, is that also a bit of a testament maybe to the dairy that we're seeing here in Alberta?
From all across Canada, what we're seeing is this great diversity of cheese making that's exploding across the country. There's actually a 2% increase across the board in the sales and production of specialty cheeses across the country.
Unbelievable. Canadians are speaking. Did you have a personal favorite?
I really have to admit that the judges really, really loved this Grizzly Gouda from Sylvan Star. Even though we voted the ricotta the winner, this one was a crowd pleaser for all of us. What we're hoping people will do is go to that dairyfarmers.ca website and hit on that Grand Prix link and download the list of all the winners. Go to your local cheese shop and actually get a selection and have your own cheese Grand Prix.
There you have it. Plus, support independent business along the way. Chef, your passion is remarkable, and the cheeses you've brought equally thus. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks. Who doesn't like cheese?
We have linked to everything Chef's talked about under the Inside BT link on our website. It's 7:46. We're back right after this. We got some manicotti to get to.
Cheese, please. That's what I love to eat.